A nature lover in India has developed a forest in his 70-acre ancestral land. He's done it all by himself. For Dusharla Satyanarayana, the interest began when he was a child. Satyanarayana has practically devoted his entire life to raising, protecting and preserving what is his beloved baby at Raghavapuram village in Mote Mandal of Suryapet district in Telangana state. I have told my two children that they will not get any share whatsoever in this property. The forest will always belong to the trees, birds and animals, says the 68-year-old environmentalist. The forest is perhaps the only one of its kind in the country developed by a single individual, and this on the vast area of land that the family has been bequeathed to from one generation to another. There are offers to buy the land with an attractive price. Money cannot buy a forest, Satyanarayana says, dismissing even the thought of selling even a parcel of it. Bird watchers who made a visit to the forest have confirmed that there are 32 varieties of birds there. The bird watchers intend planning more trips to record the presence of more varieties. There are an estimated 5 crore trees in the forest whose fruit serves as food to birds, monkeys, and other animals throughout the year. Interestingly, there is neither a gate nor a fencing for the forest. There are 7 ponds and small lakes that have been created, with the major attraction being the lotus pond. He dug them all by himself, and he intends to dig at least another 10 ponds.
Even if there is an offer of 100 crores per acre, We are not going to disown it. This forest should remain untouched as it is. This is a place where we get energies to fight for, persuade for the nature, the protection, the construction of the nature. Whenever I used to go to other places, both in the villages and also I had my school days education in Nizamabad. I used to get from Nizamabad, well within the, as I told, well within the area. So collect the seed and spreading. So spreading the seed, so like that. And now and then, so planting the what we call saplings.
How has Satyanarayana raised and preserved the forest for 6 decades now? By physically beating up 3 generations of people, the tree lover says, unabashedly admitting a guilt. He remembers when he was only 7 years old, a man who brought his cattle to graze on the land. The little Satyanarayana, who was agonized seeing a tree branch cut off, rushed to the man and hit him. The matter went to his parents. Do not meddle with nature. My sons, nature is to protect nature, his father told those who came to complain against him. Having graduated in BSc Agriculture from the Agricultural University at Rajendra Nagar in Hyderabad, Satyanarayana took up a bank officer's job, but later quit to devote himself to raising water issues that Nalgonda district had been facing for long. He took up the cause of the people affected by fluoride. Satyanarayana took the issue straight to the table of the then Prime Minister of India, A.B. Vajpayee, in 2003 after hordes of people demonstrated at Jantar Mantar in Delhi, demanding that potable drinking water be provided to Nalgonda district. During the course of his agitation, he has had a brush with the law and got arrested. Satyanarayana was jailed and he refused to seek bail. The authorities released him later and he was even more resolved to continue to take up people's issues.
Forestry is a water body. Hills are water bodies. Hillocks are water bodies.
Simultaneously, Satyanarayana's mind was also on the forest that he was developing in Raghavapuram. Trees in the forest are not cut down. The huge fallen branches are not removed. The regeneration of forest takes place thanks to the birds and animals which have made it their home. Satyanarayana has sunk bore wells and provides water everywhere in the forest. Visitors are not welcome, Satyanarayana says. He means casual visitors who come and disturb the place are not welcome at all. Only those who are genuinely interested in seeing the forest and learning from it can come. Sustainability and preservation of biodiversity is what the forest is all about, he says. In the land that has belonged to 8 generations of his family, Dusharla Satyanarayana says the only claim he felt was to take ownership of raising and preserving the forest.
Year-long fruit-bearing trees, plants are there in our forest. Year-long. Decision makings, such implementations, such executions resulted in creation of this precious natured environmental forest.